Hello everybody, welcome today. Today we'll have a very special opportunity to go through this garage door. Let's just open it up. There's some really nice bikes in here and we'll get the opportunity to get a look at them. So from what I understand there are 10 bikes. There's 3 Moto Guzzis, 2 Hondas, a BMW, a Husqvarna, a Ducati. What else do we have? A Teneree, a CCM's in there. Now there's one that's missing, which we'll talk about a wee bit later on. But before we do that, let's take a little look at this absolutely beautiful R9T. She is a stunner. I believe this graphic is vintage 21. The owner has taken beautiful curves, some lovely touches on it. Just check out, you see that little black bit in there, just there, that all coordinated in, so it's done gloss black, just to match in with the gloss tank. Also they've done the, took out the baffles on the rear pipe. Not an easy job, we'll have to say. It's not an easy job, pretty tricky, but the sound difference is absolutely beautiful. Just look at the detail on that thing. And look, they also did the gloss on that side as well. She is just stunning. I believe that bike's 2021. I'd be surprised if there's more than about 500 miles on it. Also put on these beautiful little bar end mirrors. Also be extra as well, and you can just see they're tinted a really nice blue color. But just look at that thing. Look at that thing. Air intake, pipes, beautiful Brembo brakes. Oh, really beautiful machine. Really beautiful machine. It certainly turns a lot of heads whenever it's out on the road, and why wouldn't it? It's just one of those. I think it's the BMW Heritage range. I think they have a new couple of models coming out, and I think they have, was it an R12 coming out very soon? R12 R9T, something strange, but I suppose there's more to come in that. Next bike over here, I suppose there's something for everybody in this garage. And by the way, as we go through this, in the comments section, just make a wee note. What would be your top 3? What would be your top 3 and why? Be great to hear. This bike, oh, what can we say about this wee sports bike? It's one of the screamers. It's the 600RR, Honda CBR 600RR. This one, totally immaculate. I think the only changes on this bike from original are a wee pig screen, if that's how you say it, on the front. But the bike, other than that, is totally standard. It's a 2008 model. I understand the 07, 08 ones were the most powerful and the lightest bikes due to the EU regulations coming in. Revs, what's that? Will go all the way up to about 17 if you want to push it that high. A lot of the power comes in probably at about 7. But I think about 118 horsepower. Not sure about the weight, but somewhere 180, 190 kilos, something like that. What's remarkable about this bike is the mileage. This bike's sitting with 2,800 miles on it. It's pretty beautiful. It's a pretty beautiful bike. If you want to see any of them out, see some still pictures of them, see some more videos of them, let us know. But oh, really capturing thing. Look at that back exhaust. Oh, isn't that lovely? Fabulous thing. Absolutely fabulous thing. And what do we have over here? This is the second Honda in the garage. Those that know your Hondas will certainly know what this is this is the VFR. It's the 1200. 1200F. It's the non-DCT one. So it's fully manual. 1283 cc's, I believe. Sticking out about 170 horsepower. Got crap reviews in their day whenever they were brought out. Due to tank range, maybe about 130 miles of it. I've actually got 140 out of that one, if you're not pushing it on. Tank range wasn't great. Said it was a big bus. My God, this bike is fabulous. You'll know this has a V4 engine in it. And my word, does she go. The power, torque is fantastic. Made a couple of mods to this one myself. This is one of my bikes. A couple of changes I made to it. I do have all the panniers, back racks, top box for it. I put on the Gibby front screen. I just wanted it black really all the way down to the light, as you can see there. Just to finish that off, so black toning in with the black tank. What else to do? You can see the seat. The original seats weren't great, bit hard under the bum, and needed a wee bit of padding, a bit slippy. So I had this seat recovered. This is by a local company in Northern Ireland. There's all gel seats in that. It's Alcantara. Beautiful job. Really pleased with it. Very comfortable. Had it out about 180 miles or so recently. A lot more comfortable than what it was. And then this was my other addition. I always thought that the original pipe, when it suits and matches the bike, I just wanted to open up the V4 a wee bit more just to see how it went. This shows off the back wheel a wee bit more. This is a dam exhaust. Went for the chrome one because it matches more so the original. Not too bad a job to actually fit. You can actually see a video of whenever the previous one and then the new one on it. Beautiful sound. I haven't taken the baffle out of it yet. The baffle's still in it. Really nice. And this one also tested the rear shock on it. It's all working fine. Well, it's one of the weak points of these bikes. The shock here is prone to go, and that's the knob to make it firmer or softer. And this one came with the center stand on it. Fantastic bit of kit. If you haven't ridden a VFR 1200, you seriously want to have a go on one of these things. And just for my own convenience, I put on one of the quad lock mounts, and also the USB port, added that as well, just to give my phone a wee bit of power on the go. Look at that, just an immense bike. To me, gotta be one of the best used bikes on the market at the moment. It's just fantastic. Now over to this one. This is one of the Moto Guzzis. One of the Moto Guzzis we have here. It's not a very good video of it, but I assure you I'll put in some stills of it, and if you'd like to see it out of its cocoon, we will do. This is a Moto Guzzi T3 California, totally original. It's from 1982, and it has 18,000 miles on the clock. It's totally original. It's in stunning condition. Those that know these bikes, there's a good bit of chrome on this. I have the original cigarette panniers for it. Nice bench seat. Lovely bike to ride. Needs nothing. We'll probably be getting it out of that soon. It's been in there since the winter, just to keep any dampness off that chrome. So we'll have to get it out soon. But it's just a totally beautiful engine. This has the 850 cc engine in it. Really original bike. This really original bike. Those beautiful Burani rims on the front. You can just see the lines, and you can just see the tank through there. But I'll pop up some stills that I have for it as well. Now through this door, let's see what we'll have in here. Now, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at this. So where do we start? Let's start here. the light isn't so good, guys. Okay, but let's have a look at what we have. This is a CCM Stealth 6. New to the owner. It has about 800 miles on it. See if we can get in and have a look at it. Oh dear. Just simply stung bikes. These have a suede seat. A couple of things that have been done. The wee back lights on it were changed. You can just see those, the indicators. Been changed over on the back there. The rear big mudguard's been taken off the back. Owners requested spoke wheels whenever it was ordered rather than the solid rims, so they went for that just for the style. It's got those beautiful twin pipes on it. It's a single ported 600cc Husqvarna engine in this, twin ported. There's no cats in this bike. Look at that exhaust. Look at that. You just see it's nearly just like a piece of art looking at it. You can see those wee bar end mirrors on it. Really nice. I think the Stealth ones had the full black tank, and you can see the gold trim down the middle there as well. There'll be options in there. The Moto fuel cap just makes that a wee bit different there, so it does as well. Some little bits of carbon fibre added in places as well. Yeah. Now, look at this. This is a beast of a bike. This is a Yamaha Teneree 700 Rally. What a bike. What a bike. Gold wheels. It's got a lot of presence, this bike, on the road. It's look at the size, the presence of this bike. An off-roader's dream. Knobbly tires on it, those gold rims, twin discs in the front. 700cc, torquey. Came with the Hypermotard exhaust on the back of it. If you're into your off-road biking, or I suppose a bit of touring, this is the one to have. Look at that. It's got those 4 spots on the front, nearly alien like, but it's just look at that bike compared to the other one sitting there. It's huge, absolutely huge, really huge bike. And then we'll have this one beside it. This is the Husqvarna 701. Look at the style of that. Small front wheel, high mud guard, plenty of suspension travel in that one. 701 wheels on it. Beautiful thing. Love the colour scheme in that. Blue, yellow, white. Fuel filler cap on the rear there. And that one has the what exhaust pipes on that as well. Don't even know if it'll say it. Might be standard. Might be standard. Doesn't actually say, but I know it's a single cylinder Husqvarna engine on it. Torquey wee thing. Lot of fun that bike. And then we'll have the bike beside it. Look at that. A Ducati Hypermotard 950. This is a twin. I don't know. I don't know enough about this bike. This bike is just super cool. Those wheels with the red fleck on it and the graphic. I think this is an MVE model. I think this is 2020. It's got about 110 horsepower on it, maybe more. I'm sure it's torquey, very torquey. There are some lovely exhaust pipes as well on the back of this. Let me see if I can get down to have a look at them. Oh yes, you can just see those there. Look, Zard twin exhaust pipes on the back of it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a machine. What a machine. Again, I'll be guessing about the miles, but I would imagine they are pretty low. They are pretty low. Sorry if this is a bit shaky, it's just difficult to try and manoeuvre around this garage with the way they're just all packed in. They're packed in pretty tight. You can see the Italian love in here. And this is one of the last ones that's here today. This is a wee Moto Guzzi. Is that how the Italians say it? This is the V50 MK model. All the Moto Guzzis are all Tonti framed, so they have that superb handling. This was originally a wee commuter bike. So you can just see people going around Rome in it. There's been several upgrades done to this bike, from suspensions done, brand new discs. Don't know if you can see those vented discs put on the front. That was a superb mod. New header pipes. These are 40mm header pipes on this, going into those beautiful exhaust pipes in the back. It's also had an ignition upgrade. I can't remember what's the name of the actual ignition system. I can't remember, but it has had an ignition upgrade. You've got those beautiful rear shocks, and if I can just show you what the pipes look like from the back, very difficult to try and beat what a Moto Guzzi looks like from the back. And this is a small block one, of course. This is 1981, 25,000 miles on it. Nice wee bike, great for going around the country roads. Won't scare the life out of you, but the handling is amazing. Owner put on new tires, so I suppose tires from a bike which is 40 years old were not great. So this has, just see, I think this has Bridgestone BT. Yep, Bridgestone BT 46 tires on it, so it sticks to the road incredibly well. So back out the others, and I'll tell you about the bike that's not here. The bike that's not here is a Moto Guzzi. It's a V7 Sport. I'll get a video of it done for you guys. It's 1973, registered in 1974. It was an American import. It's one of the Berliner bikes, for those that know. It was one of 152 that was made for the American market. It's back in the UK. It has the twin front discs on it, which make it very, very rare, because they have the Pirani wheels, and it was a special factory option, which was put out, which actually gave that. It has a left-hand gear shifter, because a lot of them were right-hand gear shifters, where it's a 1-up, 4-down on the gearbox. Totally original, 12,000 miles on it. We'll get a video of it up soon. So that's us, folks. That's the end of this wee garage tour. Again, give us your top 3, and if you want to see any other pictures on them, let us know.